Abusia secret kasiye bi epia military officer bi ede ensem chenchenche bi ababa betum abusia wohwe enema a esiye ne happen ye ewo day a 6 August ye abusia eye atorenche meto Ghana no military officer bi ede ensem bi ababa betum abusia ano de ne papa o kiremu a ye wonema ne nema bi e koso a edi kwampo se anka plane no etimi etu helicopter no empo etimi tu edi free Accra abonten so se edi kofa wie babusia eno ho secret ana military officer yi edi ni nyina ababa betum babusia yenko tie ni mreba e beto aso pepepe edi amamu
Owusu mining engineer ewo America memu ne yonko brebo ene Samuel Aboaji the two Sams ono so ena yenidi nkomo kaka ene panyifa wodo bi bekasa na wo so se do munim wo akai yetumi ahwe okay yenfa the personalities na was ade mu no ento nche na fe back to the incident na nkasa se de ye ya ekokọ ba ne de betumi aye na ye de asia no vondi yenim se enye bredi kania sa wiemhyan akwanhia yi ebi esi wo Ghana ha at somewhere 2002 ebi sie watiwa forest ema asrafo be nwotwe omunyina ekoye ene bakumenu miensa bi asisi na woni yempedifo di nkoma enura na metie ayimampena da je ekufo oso no moko Libya na Sahara Desert no so na nya sanketo awiemhya ne nkobio so onkosoro na ehu pa anyo no nko a enura me ni sojafo mpedifo bi di nkoma na I'm telling you say this particular aircraft na nkasampo obako ne meka so se kwamna yedi ko be ko central region western region na yeba no weda ni nyenyenyenyenye ma afedu baabi no na pilot no de so ya ne se ese oba je se ese wo mo kwa no te so yusu nim de no ba empoa no enti kubedua na esisi ponano no ena na ye akwankyira na pilot no enam so kakra burawure ma ansa na omunya baabi ena wo musiye eye fidie bibia betumi asi wo ho yanhwe eden na esisi ye be meba meye bit political wa ha esa se ko ba se bia yesi ye to wiem hyen ye to bibi e dia mo peyi a se aba we na wa ban mu a part we na wa ban mu a wo mo ani aban mu no ebe soretia se ye mpene mamonto ena fan ko sihi omo aban mu no so baka se ye beto se sa de na we asisi ayi no ede ne betumi asuen dia firi mu as oman plane ye to no ye nton fa ma onipa no tie dwa so se mampani wo kwa fa ko ayi oman ne dia ede ne sese politicians mo ye musuen di firi we mu na se ye bibi dia ma oman no a mo be fi nukuredie mu aye dia ma oman no no me nya so fa so bondi
come na me da say oh say so we appointment aye yempo a there are so many areas you don't need a politically exposed person who will hold this position. Now, so you are not your cheater for no be brain tears here. And now, we be no more tested. And now, John, His Excellency Mahama Baye, Unipa way, near Nimsno Kasama MPP, no Kasama CPP. Also, Odahua, our position way. MPP obehwe na MPP ni bia tested so NDC for ba ye yen ba be me MPP for we say nipa we da ho akuta position. You see some of the positions you don't need to be political to hold that position. Ani ade ba ko a higher adwene o man fancy ekoto aircraft ama asrafo. You don't need party or what power per se. You only have to go for expertise. One more dear no who dear. So our party, it was so our party bio. Because at the end, yan to say, dear what party no our power no will be you sue will be ordinary a coffee. Yes, I net you. O you so no way jaho. A big crown to Triano Bacon a year crown, no point fra bam. Na by 4 fro bebano and a bay you so. I am sure ye can once me. Say, yeah, MPP abresu near toy. Near say a NDC abresu and near toy. Na machine bia so problem betimi aba ho. But the idea send them a helicopters in your papa no. Me nye ni se sana ade de tie. Okoto Mercedes Benz brand new kra no a. Ye wo servicing asese ye. De asi ebisa ne se woni ehwe aircraft no so no. Wo metimi asiesie aircraft ne ye asese ye adwuma. Efri se nya ade a ye hu no bi da. Ye hu se aircraft din crofar reform eku wonda. Enti de ne asua wo ho a whole defense minister mu a ekotena aircraft mu briefing ben ne dia ma no boxes ben ne ateke ne ye hu se aircraft ne okay so wotimi tuo wan ye dwuma ana say ohwe technical checklist asese ye check ye hu se an aircraft we owo awondin obes asese otumi tuo ekoba obuase de senka how many minutes na senka odu obuase na wokoba enye long journey inti checklist ben ne ahwe wan ye dwuma no ya asese ohwe se plane no obetimi etu obetimi alande owo wiem no bibia ye fine ene say ansani amanokwansi wontu kwabena. One will say 3 form of traveling, no. Bakuye in wiem, bakuye in suoso, and a bakuye form. Dianka aho jo pa no. The safest way of traveling, enka ye wiem. Ansana ben suoso, ansana ba form. Unfortunately, no. A wiem diane say siya. The fatality is so massive. Into Uberiano, na plane be called top baby. I so weird say will be best survival. A nintino and no nesheno. A year hair. And yes, say be a sabi fit of work a walk on more would do car because he was a year. A idea, and ye fe niagro. Inti one necessary was share san nneema na wan hwe.
For now no yet
Number 2.
Okay.
Number 2. Me gidi say nyame adom information box na share plane no no. Ye ne
black box.
Ai omanpeni kasa no. His Excellency Mahama addressing nation no. O ka kire say nyame adom yensa aka. Me gidi say ye be hia hwehwemu yie. Because many being susu papa. Many army generals be a dim common. Ah, woman penny for 75 years, you know. Na some more kekano. As I say, a shame you may be ye kakra. Now no. You see, it is not good for me to speculate. It is not a good thing.
Because the president himself has said that.
Because President Mpoaka said it is not time for speculation. Mahmudu Bawumia Waka said it is not time for speculation. Former President Akufo, it is not time for speculation. I believe it is not time for speculation. But it is time for reflection and doing the right thing. By doing proper investigation irrespective of who you are. See, you be who say a dear partner see ochine binti. 1 year free mo kodi o mo ko. We are dan yan to me for mo maybe you. Now so aside so man mo ye no man wo honti. As I say yan hwehwemu a e betimi because so hwe baby na plane ni na mo a. Koboduem. Edua no it must be very tall, extremely tall. But you see, we know a year at Rancham na to a man, a accident. And inti, me Judy saying she must say a cost no cost ye. Sometimes, Benimo, I know, pa. And that is not the first time aircraft ever. Number two, maka say a free baby a plane of a and crying. At the call boase no. Meanwhile, any distance what be
it take about 43 to 45 minutes.
It's so hold on. So the point I'm making is that is there a way of checking the weather before the plane even takes off?
There is always.
So did we really do that check properly?
That is why you have to wait for
These are all investigations, sir. As I say, a course. Ni yenya brief from papa or chinebi enko CBO. Na anya sa. Na chesi yen share. Because I learned say a big crack on ya emergency landing was central region.
Yeah.
Ejumako.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us? Why? The next day. Other near the yankra to pressure, but you know something? Interestingly, Sebi previous. O mobile when near on what on the dock no walk 20 board here. No, let not play moon. Wow. A year elect 1 year Sebi. Ye candy for a bibrick karawa yensem. Any 1 year anya ho kwan and let not play moon. Ye so ana ye wo ho kwan se ye hwese play no biribi wo ho a ye siesie. So for me, I think that yen twena hwehwe manambra because one hwe na dia yen pese obi ka no
No bi akoka.
me da se ti yen hwe na hwehwe manambra
ya baba hwehwe mu no ene ne ma ho bi se wo de wo betena nkyɛn ma bekakra na makɔ mi no so bia me ba so atebo. Alfred, you share the politicization of everything. I will Ghana ha. Sadia near you. Say you. Because I am na more power enti. Make us say tia. Say you. Me na more power enti. Me ka say tia. Say ade nya kura no a yama no nko. Say ye kura na me opposition a me ka say tia. Ya de ne san kakra mana kudi die du ba bia. Me ni so Japanese ba ko kasa. Won ba so ka say almost somewhat be a friend peace goer. Also, any peace goer no use no. A brand JJ revolution time no. So peace goer no that's use. And today, young fan say, I started the book crisis. Say, how about 36 years in me?
33 years.
33 from 1992, 33 years in me. And young fan say, Papa J. Kurato, you know, or 10 years before. And I said 5 years before I ever started in Ukraine, they can't one. They say, so peace go on 38 years.
And that is different from the date of manufacturing.
But the date of manufacturing,
But also don't forget that peace go are using it to say every day.
But then, if you did edit 35, share. In fact, my menka, where the mecca, where minimum say a security issue there by mecca. As some of a panic chairman is also coming here, yet yan ye kasake. Say assembly see insurgency be bowra Ghana ha ye the helicopter and a become yahudu ni na akwa and who say we know especially I wo meti fido man tell say ko ba say bi say sia but say helicopter say wo ho e use nyina ni nyina nye he told me point blank yesterday me ban say me ne beka sa no pose kwa mo hwe ansema meka no e be bibiri dodo o ka che me no na plane say helicopter na e use no enye helicopter enye fit for purpose say ye de beko sa mia na tumi akokọ ye baby na o cancel bebre enti then now gidi say yes abre because you say ahwase ni ho a anka so re ni ho na bibi so si ye hwe bibi de free mu yes sir
Maybe I will push him because we person me political kakra.
Oh, there be a son America say yeah we mo say the for
kind of crash say Moses soldier for no kind of crash chair no. Ko share last year documents me say
purchase of 2 helicopters na enka ho ana.
Okay.
That any no bogu ye say eh hu ya na on person me discount here. A whole lot of things went on. Me nua vondi kasa no kasa fe na owie no nyina o kan de obeka ni nyina na owie o say o anyi say ye no political. But if I tell you some of the things me ankasa so mate from omo share my flight no koya, you ask yourself say why did they allow it to go?
You see,
And sometimes the powers that be, you can't control them.
let's get it known.
I would say, I don't want to go that tangent. The pain that is even in me,
It's
I can
too
wonder
much.
the pain even in the president, the chief of staff, the vice president, the opposition leaders, the political leaders. It could have happened to anybody.
Sure.
Yes.
Last year, it could have happened to us.
Yes.
I've sat in it before. I said, this one, I won't do it again.
You see?
And I'll tell you, one, the safest travel is not air, it's road.
Really?
Yes. Air. At the end, small mechanical fault. If it happens on air, you are dead. That is why most of the time, planes, you don't even get one person surviving. Go and check almost all the planes are. Nobody survives. See, say who call na ship ne kwa eno anu no wonye obi abio. In deep seas nobody can swim to shore.
But car they will betu afa
I'm talking about the frequency at
because
which
we
it
use
happens.
cars every day.
The frequency.
We use cars every time. Say I will ban and car na for buy.
Exactly.
No plane.
See,
And I was
the drew here, me say taxi be veer from the road. They are couple become buying.
Because who know every time. But then we ma who him there so. Do you know the number of planes are any accidents or even from January to date? You see, we are forgetting one thing. Climate change has happened. Things have changed. The weather, everything has changed. And then I will start to make a choice. That place is different. Koibrihambo, around 6 a.m.
And easy.
Even
car driving. Even car driving.
And any week, me cousin Penny Baku or Mampo. And you could see it. Inti Misamba back to Accra. About 6:37, 8. Oh, nothing. Weather nurses Sakura. It's me train. Yeah, man, about 11.
Yeah.
And son of me who come Accra, son of me. Inti we assistant. Yeah. Inti then ye one. Me per se you to me come to conclusion say now. Dear ye who no. I feel they yapim.
Yes, say morning answer.
Yeah.
Ye morning.
Answer the who dear baby.
Answer na ye investigative report in the before we can take a decision.
Okay.
Says here we shouldn't depart. We have, I mean, by the end of this month, you see
As Friday near be a year no.
A year na kasa.
Friday.
By that time the bodies.
Yeah.
By that time the bodies will be back. I think it should be back by latest.
We believe say Diana o may we diaba.
Oh,
sure.
Because South Africa is not going to take long. By Monday, by Monday, Tuesday, so that they identify the various bodies.
But that is how accurate is it?
It is.
Oh.
Now you are trying reports because we need to know and delve into the reports. And I'll pray, say, it shouldn't be partisan. The Kwebia or why in Danidi. So that all of us, to see the way forward. And Mesre, politics, politics, both NDC, MPP, since movement for change, political parties, so near, meaning, maybe I'm a spokesperson, but all of us know, politics, to me, But when you are doing politics, the first thing is about the nation. Because politics from different political parties, and we want one thing: development of the nation.
Yeah.
But don't let some party things supersede the development of the nation.
I agree with you.
Say enyempoa na why you finching say because more majority, because more minority, because me na me boss. Inti wupo meye. It doesn't help the future of this country. We've seen it consequently since this Fourth Republic started, And I don't think I say you continue. Because then why it won't help all of us.
Na ye nim ne saa wo kan ye nim ne say saa na sese ye no esan say ye ba say government is governance is continue nti me wo ba be ye du na ma ba beto aso ba no yen ka saa patriotism na I say ye adwuma say oman no e wo ho.
The first thing that can say, one thing that you should stop doing is the names you put on buildings. We are now say this plague was unveiled by this person and this person.
I say you see there a commission by Jack on this day, blah blah blah.
It is your duty and responsibility to do it. Why should you put your name there?
Sure.
So the enema say obi ye bibia obi mpese obetuazo. 20 years, 30 years to come.
Me we my name funny.
Yes. Yeah. 20 years, 30 years to come. No, I don't need to know 17 SEO, say Jacob SEO, say Ebun SEO, say Mina SEO. It is not necessary. Yeah. It's your duty to come and do it. We should stop that. It's a cheap way of doing politics. And let us focus. Say if you have to build the 111 hospitals, let's build the 111 hospitals. What purpose would they say? Can we do one specialty hospital? And let's say baby bar. Yeah, for bodies in South Africa before we go and cure it. Or go and do a DNA or go and do whatever we have to do to know who is who. Because we have a specialty hospital that does all these things. And other people will now fly to us and come for these things to be done. It's also revenue for the country. We should find creative ways of creating revenue for this country. If you are building a hospital and now you see hospital, now you share say hospital that you see, then I made to me the account one my revenue aba. Maybe I may see small apartments and like a mini hotel one chain, so that it becomes a tourist hospital. A tourist hospital because they have some specialties or more here. Now just say penny phones who will not travel outside again because now you can do it here. Let us invest, and when you are investing, we should invest well. Nyama yeah. It will help this nation. It wouldn't help me, Alfred Thompson. It wouldn't help you, Jacob. It will help this nation. In 20 years' time, you have to be maintaining our building now. They will see that, oh, your forefathers are baby. Your name, if it will be put on a building, will buy an ebetche. And it will go a long way for people to come and know you. Not by putting a plaque there. And because in 50 years' time, say your banner ebetche say Alfred Thompson builds this building and now or no be road near na BB. Who knows Alfred Thompson? But Nyama Meyeno will leave an indelible mark in the system. Obi abeka say, hey, Alfred Thompson time or war hanu Juma or yeah no
Kwame Nkrumah na ye we asem na obinti na ye we yeah
Kwame Nkrumah can say oh your friend saying Kwame Nkrumah never dies. Yes, but Nadine will never erase in the books of this country. And it's true. It's true. Jerry John Rawlings, Nadine will never erase in the books of this country. You don't need to build a building for Jerry John. Time your person invest in it. What did he say? He said he didn't need it. Oh yeah. Because his names are already in the books. And everybody, generation after generation, it will be in the history books. And it will be a lesson one day people will learn. Coups against the democracy. Transitioning for coup d'etat into a democracy.
And the person who transited from coup leader into a democratic leader.
All these will be in the history books of this country. So let us do what we should fight for. Say ye leader, ye penning will be bia, who lead you bia. What you should fight for is to work hard and leave an indelible mark. No bia the back
Ebo.
Yeah,
you come here, let me say, you can't, or mine no has some.